Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy The Fourth Bills, and I'm back again with another YouTube video, man. Now, again, we're here talking about the Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact game, which is currently being played by people via the demo version. If you guys are new to the channel and you're not aware of what I'm talking about, there is a Hunter x Hunter anime. There is a game which is on the horizon, currently in demo stages, which people have been able to test play at EVO Japan. Now, what we have here is which seems to be a manual. First of all, let me mention this tweet. We have a tweet by Kahikusu, who here has a bunch of screenshots, images of how to play manual, which basically includes the game's mechanics, how to play the game, controls, and things of that nature. So we haven't seen this yet. We've only seen gameplay. If you guys haven't seen the gameplay footage, check out my most recent YouTube video. We reacted to some of the gameplay and talked about how the game looks and such. But now we have a breakdown of the game's mechanics so we can understand how this game works. So yeah, let's have a look. I'm really interested in seeing exactly what's going on here. Have a look. So the first screenshot, let me make sure this is the first one. You have the game screen, okay. Strength gauge, time limit, of course. The time limit here, it says 113 seconds, but I'm not sure if that's what it starts at. It probably doesn't start at 113. I wonder what the time starts at. Maybe 200, 150, who knows. Recovery gauge, okay, so you do have recoverable health, which I actually identified in the gameplay. So you can recover your health back. What else do we have here? Reserve character. Obviously, these are your assists. And you have overgear, which is like the spark/burst mechanic that we saw in the gameplay as well. Oh, here's your aura gauge, which is the meter that you spend to do supers. I'm guessing like EX moves or whatever. Okay. Here we go. Strength. Here they just explain all of these things, but we pretty much know what these are, but we can go through it anyways. Strength gauge, it might be a little bit it might be really, I don't know if this is visible to you guys, but I can see it, so I'll read it out for you guys. Shows the remaining strength of each character. When it becomes 0, the character will be knocked out. You win the game when the opponent's team gauge hits 0. Just your regular health gauge, right? We know this, simple. The time limit, we don't really need to go through that. Your aura, it's consumed when using aura art or certain actions. It increases when you attack successfully or when you get hit. Okay, so your meter, your EX bar, whatever you want to call it, they call it aura gauge. Gauge, gauge. That's what they call it in this game. And they're called the EX move, or the enhanced versions of moves. They call them aura arts. So we gotta get used to using that term now, aura arts. That's cool. If you get hit, you gain it back. If you hit your opponent, you gain it back. Very standard. Okay, here's the recovery gauge. We can figure out how that works here. Part of the received damage will remain in the recovery gauge and will be recovered gradually when in standby. Oh, so similar to, I'm guessing, Dragon Ball FighterZ. To get your recoverable health back, you basically just let the character sit out for a bit and it comes back. Fair enough. Here we have the reserve characters. Teammate characters for switch or assist attack. You cannot summon them when in dark status. So the dark status, I'm guessing that's the cooldown phase. So if you use your assist, it has a cooldown phase before you can use another assist. So in that period of time, it's in dark status. Overgear now. Overgear is available when it is on. When activated, it will get dark depending on the remaining effective time. Right, so when it goes fully dark is obviously when you ran out of overgear. But usually it's green. Fair enough. So that covers that. Let's get into some more interesting stuff here. Okay, pretty basic stuff still. How to play. So you've got light attacks, mediums, heavies, and then there's impact attack. So I'm guessing the impact attack are is for your special moves, well, your aura arts. Is that what they're called? What they're called over here? Your aura arts. I'm guessing it's binded to a button. What else we got here? Jump, guard, crouch. So you just guard by holding back. Simple. It says you have a rush button at L2. Switch assist, L1 and R1. And your arts, which I'm guessing your arts are your supers, maybe? Have them on R2 here. Okay. You can basically see the move list. You guys can look at that for yourselves. Pretty decent, like, layout, button layout. I have no complaints with this. Unleash your unique skills of arts. Okay, the light, we have Jan can rock. This is basically an aura art, special move for Gon, which is the main character of the game. Light version, medium version, and heavy version. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I see what they've done. So your arts, which you would use by pressing R2 here, puts him in that stance, the Janjanken stance, and then you would choose which version you want to do, light, medium, or heavy. That's smart. I hear it. Next, easy combo with the rush button. Rush button, okay. L2, press and hold. The vulnerability of the initial attack and dealt damage depends on the rush combo type, okay? Light attack, medium, heavy. Oh, so they have like easy combos similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ where you just press like light, and then it gives you an auto combo or something like that. And you can do auto light combo, auto medium combo, or auto heavy combo. Hit repeatedly to perform combo attacks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And the vulnerability depends on which one you chose. So the light attack, which would probably do less damage, doesn't give you much vulnerability, whereas a heavy attack gives you a lot more. That's just some basic risk reward stuff. You know, if you're going for something high that's very high damaging, be prepared to take more of a risk. Okay. Switch with reserve characters and attack continuously based on the battle situation. Assist attack. Quick tap. Okay, so now we're talking more about the assist system. So you can hold the shoulder buttons, L1, R1, switch, and assist attack. So there's two different assists. You have the switch assist and you have the assist attack. The one where you just switch with your character, and one when the character comes in and performs an attack. Okay, which is basic, you know, 3-on-3 assist type games that have that usually. Okay, what do we have here? The assist attack changes when pressing a different direction on the directional pad or joystick. See, now this is different. Now this is pretty different. In most assist fighting games, you either choose the type of assist you want before the match, or characters just have one assist. This is different because that means characters have multiple different assists in one game. So I could be playing Gon and have Killua as my assist character or whatever, and my assist character will have multiple assists depending on which direction I'm holding as I press the assist. Mix-ups are about to be kind of crazy with that. That's kind of insane. Multiple assists for every character, and you can have them all at the same time. You don't have to choose at the character select screen which assist you want to use. You just have access to all of them for every character. That's kind of insane. That's insane. Okay, then we have another thing here. Switch with reserve characters and attack continuously based on the battle situation. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, I want to mention this. Oh, they have pictures here. So you can see Hisoka, who is the character with the red hair in the picture here, doing multiple different assists. And the main character is Killua, the one with the white hair. So that's kind of crazy. Multiple different assists as well. Oh, here we go. Super special moves, aura arts. So those are your supers. Win the game with this powerful attack that consumes aura gauge. Okay. Then it shows you how to do them. Consumes 100% of the aura gauge per person. Okay, consumes all the bar you have, makes sense. Level 3 aura art. Okay. Consumes 300 of the aura gauge per person. Oh, wait a second. So I'm guessing when they say 100%, they mean it spends a whole bar, and then 300% means it spends 3 bars. That's what I'm guessing. Of your aura meter. Each character consumes 1 aura gauge. Oh wait, so every character is tied to 1 gauge that they share? Sounds a bit confusing, but that's what I'm getting from this. Interesting though. Switching arts. During aura arts, enter another aura arts command. An additional aura gauge is consumed according to the aura arts used after the shift. I'm guessing they mean doing super into super. So like in Dragon Ball FighterZ, you'll do super, bring another character, do their super, and keep chaining supers pretty much. Okay, level 3 aura arts. Reverse the game with overgear is the burst mechanic here. Effects of overgear. Enhances the attack power / movement speed of the entire team for a certain period of time. So when I was watching the gameplay in a previous video, I saw that, oh, you get a power boost, but outside of the power boost, I didn't know what else you got. So you get a speed boost as well. That's cool. Nullifies the damage taken when guarding. Oh, see, this is something I didn't realize. This game has chip damage then, but you take less chip damage when you're guarding in overgear. Okay. No, it completely nullifies it. You don't take any chip damage actually. It says nullifies, so you don't take any. And then number 3 is recovery gauge goes into a state of recovery during combat. So you get your gauge back. It starts coming back as soon as you pop overgear. And when there are few available teammate characters to fight, the effects will be stronger and the effect time will last longer. Oh, so it's usually the most effective when you're solo. You know, you've got 2 of your characters are down, you're on your last character, pop overgear, and it'll be the strongest it can be. That's fair enough. Oh, here's the input for overgear. You press all of the attack buttons at once, pretty much. Okay, what's next? Okay, oh, they're actually going into detail on a lot of stuff here. These are the basic actions, is what they're calling them. The basic actions of the game. Let's go through them one by one. Standing impact, an attack that blasts the opponent forward. When activated, the character will not be afraid of attacks from other than the lower position. Interesting. So I'm guessing this is a move that, well, it says they blast the opponent forward. When activated, the character will not be afraid of attacks from other than the lower position. I'm guessing the move has not invincibility, but maybe armor, upper body armor, because it says that they'll only be afraid of attacks from a lower position. So maybe it doesn't work against lows, but against like mids or highs, it's effective. This is something we have to see in game. Crouching impact, an attack that launches the opponent high into the air. Press, they go up, back, up, and up forward. When it hits, to leap up to chase the opponent. This is probably combo filler. You probably do like a 1, 2, 3, bop in the air, chase after them, continue the combo. Similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ, or pretty much most tag games. Okay, well, at least most anime tag games. Piercing attack while touching the opponent. Okay, a powerful attack that blasts forward while nullifying the opponent's guard. So this is a guard break attack. I'm assuming all of these moves are universal to every character, right? So this is a guard break attack that you can go for. Interesting. Piercing tech. Disables the opponent's break attack. It opens up a small distance when successful. Disables the opponent's break attack. Not sure what the break attack is. And it opens a small distance when successful. So I'm guessing this sounds like a defensive move, since it said it opens up a small distance, so like creating space. You'd have to see sort of how that works. Maybe some sort of a parry or something, or a deflect. Bounce guard here. Pushes the opponent back while in guard. Oh, his seems to be like the deflect. Effective for escaping the opponent's continuous attack. Yeah, this seems to be like the deflect slash parry that Dragon Ball FighterSoul has. Overgear. We know about Overgear now. A trump card that can be used once per match. Enhances the attack power, movement speed of the entire team for a certain period of time. Recovery gauge goes into a state of recovery during combat. I already knew that one. Quick gear. What's this? Consumes the recovery gauge and temporarily strengthens yourself. The effect is the same as Overgeared. Both are applied when activated at the same time. You have like a double buff? Wait, so you can do Overgear into Quick Gear? You can activate both of those. But Quick Gear consumes recovery gauge. Okay. So the risk of doing quick gauge is you don't get the recovery gauge back. It goes away instead. Whereas Overgear gives you recovery gauge back. It starts to come back. But Quick Gear gets rid of it. Fair enough. Switch. I'm guessing this is assist. The player's reserve is sent breaking out of the field and replaced by the player's character. So this is just simply switching assist. You switch from one character to another, to pilot another. Assist attack. Quickly tap. Oh, to switch you have to hold it. And then assist attack, you just tap your assist button. Calls a reserve to perform a covering attack. 3 types of cover attacks can be used in combination with neutral, back, forward, and down. Now this is the assist attacks we were talking about when we saw that you can have different assists for each character simultaneously at once. One character can have 3 different types of assists that they do. Now in other fighting games, usually you would choose which assists you want them to have throughout the match before you go into the match. But in this game, they have access to all of them. So essentially there'll be 9 different assists for each team because every character has 3. That's insane. Okay. Ejection attack. Consumes 100% of the aura gauge, blows the opponent's character off the stage and replaces it with a reserve character. Ah, okay. So this will be interesting. For example, if I have a character that's on like 1 pixel of health, I'm gonna want to switch to my other character, right? But then if my opponent sees that, he might use an ejection attack, which blows my character, which I just switched to, off the stage and then brings back the character that was at 1 pixel. So this is basically to call things like that out. Interesting. Reversal switch. Aura gauge 100% consumed. Okay. While guarding an emergency changeover with a reserve, it's performed. I think that's supposed to say while a reserve is performed. It is useful to escape from opponent's continuous attack. Let me read that again. While guarding an emergency changeover while with a reserve is performed. While guarding. It's useful to escape from opponent's continuous attack. I'm guessing you can block an attack, and as you block the attack, switch, like tag in another character or you're assisting. I'm guessing that's what that is. Switching arts. During aura arts, enter another aura arts command. Switch with reserves during aura arts. and have them follow up with aura arts. An additional aura gauge is consumed according to the aura arts used after the shift. This is what we saw on the other page. So super into super, you do a super as a character, bring your assist in, your assist does their super as well, and so on and so on. Then we have unison arts, consumes 100% of the gauge, of the aura gauge per person. Calls all team members and releases aura arts at the same time. Wow. So all of your characters all do their supers at the same time. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. I'm guessing maybe you would use that as a, I don't know, like as a combo ender to make sure it kills. Aura arts consume 100% of the aura gauge per person. Releases a powerful attack from the character. Okay. Level 3 aura arts consumes 300% of the aura gauge per person. Releases a powerful attack from the character. So these are your level 3 supers. Probably the most damaging supers for each individual character. Okay, that's interesting. I think that's actually it for all of those. Hopefully we get to see some more gameplay, and now that we've sort of seen some descriptions on the mechanics, watching the game will make a lot more sense. We'll see some of these things and recognize what those are, and the game will just make a lot more sense for us now. Again, man, I do want to try the game. I am a fan of Hunter x Hunter in general. I love the anime, and it's about time a game came out, a real fighting game. I didn't want it to be an arena fighter. I'm tired of those, and they never work out in general. So I'm glad this is a real fighting game. At first, I didn't know what they were trying to do with this game. Like, is it just going to be something casual? But no, with the mechanics that they've put in the game and all these descriptions and the way they're advertising it, it seems like they want this to be a contender for like real competition, like future Evo type of game and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm interested. You lot know when I play fighting games, I can't really play casually. I can't really play casually. I usually want to be competitive when I'm playing. So this is a good time to me. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these mechanics, man. Is this a game you guys want to try out? Yes, no? Maybe let's discuss it in the comments. Comment down below your thoughts on this. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.